is in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's get it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, yeah, come on, let's do it. Nothing better than kicking it with Auntie Leah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Auntie Leah is in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it. Come on in. Come on in now. So Auntie Leah can do a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to Kicking It with Auntie Leah. Guys, I'm getting my hair retwisted, so I will not be on camera tonight. So I apologize for any inconvenience that may cause anybody. I apologize. I really did pick a horrible night to go live, didn't I? Because I'm like getting sprayed, just got my hair washed and dyed, and now she's about to retwist. Look at Jay with his locks. Yes, I'm getting mine done. Auntie got tired of basically coming on live with a, hey, Sedna West, good to see you, brother. I got tired of coming on live with a bandana or whatever wrapped around my head. He said, okay, good. I can't wait, man, because I'm ready. Defender of Jag. I'm ready for it, like right now. So yes, please respond whenever you get a chance.
I said, watch my eyes.
You did. I just got mine watched too, as well. Is this too? Wait a minute, guys. I'm turning this background music down. All right, so let's see who we got in the building with us. Let's see who we got. Keep doing the work, Leah. They are really scared. Justice is on the way. I agree. Setting the West, and we will continue to do the work. So thank you for the encouraging words. I really do. Yeah, they threaten it every day, all day long. Wolf. I forgot that Set is not his name, guys. Wolf Gang is Jaguar Wright's fiance. My channel is a branch of the Jaguar Wright. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but a lot of you guys do. My channel is a branch of her. I'm part of the Jaguar Wright family. That's why I started. And Wolfgang, aka Sedna West, is her fiance. So, and her producer. So everybody say hello to Wolf, and I'm glad he stopped by. Sometimes Jag does stop by as well. Hey Mal, good to see you, baby girl. Hello, Angel. Hello, Azaria Barkley. Hello, Ken. Welcome. Relentless. Thank you so much for being back. And Nikki, what it do, baby? I'm so glad to see you here. And oh, faithful Theo, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. Ramanda Bush, thank you so much for stopping by and kicking it with Auntie Leah. I'm not going to be on here a long time. Hey, Gabrielle, good to see you, baby girl. Because I'm in the, I'm going to be on there as long as I can. Jake can keep y'all company while Auntie get her hair blow dried,
Hey, everybody.
Yep, and so I'm just going to start out by the obvious. Right now, I'm not playing a songography. Y'all know that's what my channel was built off of. All of my day ones know that my channel was built from the songography. A songography is a mini biography in song form. It's when I tell a story, a true story, and I write a song along with it. Hey, Quita. And I play the song in my day ones. They enjoy to learn about a subject via music, but I have been asked not to make any more songs about Kendrick, so I'm not able to do that anymore. So that's the obvious, get that out the way. But when I move on to talking about other things, I'm definitely still going to still be doing what my channel was built off of. Hey, Travis Hall, good to see you. Hey, Autumn May, well, welcome. I'm so glad that you have decided to join KJ's Army. Good to see you, Autumn May.
That's cool.
Um,
That's pretty cool.
it is. It is. It is. And everybody, like the live. Like the live. Please share the live. You know, we are here for, to talk about Kendrick Johnson, basically. Learn about him as much as we can. Hello, Laren Paris. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. I am original. Good to see you. LaQuay. Good to see you. LaRotis. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen your name before, so I'm so glad to see you. And good to have you here kicking it with us tonight as we attempt to learn about Kendrick Johnson. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Quita. Wait a minute. That's not your name. I will. Not, I probably will not get it right. Oida. Oida. Is that it? Can I just call you Sister Ville? Because I know how to say the last name, but the first name. Hey, Jacqueline Spencer. Good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here as well. I'm glad to all 58 of you that have decided to stop by. Oh, Weta. I almost had it right, dog. I almost had it right. 61, thank you. But I only got 17 likes. I know we got some haters in the building, in the bushes. Uh,
Relentless. I'm a test basis on that. After Auntie get done with it, I'm gonna test basis on that.
hey, Kiki Eyes. Hey, good to see you, fam. Kiki Eyes is one of my day ones. Um, Kiki Eyes, I know you used to be playing music, but I can't play none right now. So this it's all good. We'll play the songs on other things that we talk about. But anyway, KJ's Army is in the building. Hey, Keelanay, Oda Mae Brown, good to see you. Oda Mae Brown, that is what the Johnsons is fighting for right now. And I'm gonna say yes, the case will be looked at again. And for all people in the back that think that y'all start stopping anything and sending threats and all in the comments, throwing shade and trying to stir narratives and all that, y'all need to know one thing about me and J9 and the Johnsons, that we ain't never scared. Never. I'm not even from the South. I don't even know what that feel like. So honestly, no. You can just cut that out. Because I'm just gonna tell you to bring it. That's all I'm gonna tell you, dude. Just bring it. I know, Gabrielle. I'm gonna miss it too, sweetie. I am, but because that's just what I do. But hey, yes, Chelsea Landry, justice is coming for Kendrick Johnson. Guys, I did get another view of the what I believe is the body discovery. So I have a little short clip of that. We're not gonna kill all the my what do we call traditions on the channel. So let's start out with a video. I always got a video that we can start out with. So let's go ahead and start out with that. And guess what? I didn't even pull it up, but it's not gonna take me long to pull that up. All right. And before I start the video, I just want to explain something to you. In this video, we're going to talk about the Department of Justice investigation, and I want to focus on something that the trolls must thought that we're not smart enough to see. Basically, they love to say the FBI investigated, the Obama's DOJ department investigated, all these people investigated and they found nothing. But that's not really what the DOJ says, is it? Right, nephew?
No.
That's not what they say at all. It says what, nephew?
They were saying it wasn't enough evidence to prove a murder crime, but it didn't necessarily say that it wasn't no evidence at all.
Right. It says without reasonable doubt.
Without reasonable
not
doubt.
enough for them to go after a charge without reasonable doubt. However, they investigated for 30 months. They issued search warrants. They never said that there was no evidence, right? They put evidence before a judge. A judge signed off on warrants, right? They executed those search warrants, and that investigation went on for 30 months. And they came back and said, "I apologize, but our job is to basically pursue a charge and be able to prove it without a shadow of a doubt, basically. And we don't have enough. Not that we don't have none, right? That we Oda May, Oda May, you're disrupting my chat, and I'm going to kindly ask that you leave because I don't think I've ever seen your name before. So therefore, I'm identifying and calling you out as a troll. You don't tell me what to do on my channel, ma'am, with your fake profile picture. See, these are the type of people I'm talking about. They want to come in under the guise of being here for Kendrick Johnson, but they want to disrupt the chat. No, ma'am, you don't tell me, can we get to it? You can get to it out. That's what you can do. Thank you very much. And I just lost my whole train of thought, but it'll come back. But there was evidence. There was sufficient evidence to get search warrants that was executed on the Bells, the Eakins, the Halls residents, and that search warrant also reached to Aaliyah Griffin as well. So it was evidence, but we all know what happened to the evidence, right? Organs destroyed, right? Clothes, somebody took them, all right? Paperwork missing, right? Even though everything that the Johnsons have ever tried to do, they have stopped. And they've stopped it by destroying everything that they thought that can get a conviction. But God has a ram in the bush. I will say it. I will keep saying it. I will keep proclaiming it. I will keep putting it in the atmosphere that there is some judge out there and also a prosecutor that God has chosen for such a time like this. So let's start out with the video. I want to just put that out there first because they love to say that, guys. They love it. All right, let's go now.
Family, we've been told that there was insufficient evidence. That is the conclusion given by the U.S. Department of Justice. But today, we are not just accepting conclusions. We are in the pursuit of justice by any means necessary. No one is exempt from being questioned. Justice is coming for Kendrick Johnson. KJ's army will not stop until justice is served. We are asking questions because when you slow this down, when you read every line, when you examine every detail, you begin to realize this was never just about a lack of evidence. It was about the condition of the evidence. The Department of Justice stated that they could not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that a federal civil rights violation occurred. Now, understand what that really means. That does not mean nothing happened. That does not mean no crime occurred. That does not mean the truth was found. It means they could not meet one of the highest legal burdens in the United States. They had to prove that a crime occurred, that it was intentional, that it was racially motivated, and who committed it. That is a very specific legal standard. So the real question becomes, did they fail to prove a crime, or did they fail to prove a federal civil rights crime? Because those are not the same thing. They told us they reviewed everything, thousands of emails, text messages, school records, FBI and GBI materials, 2 autopsies, an independent medical expert, even a Department of Defense forensic pathologist. On paper, that sounds thorough, but reviewing evidence is not the same as validating it, because if the original investigation had gaps, if it had inconsistencies, if it had contamination, then reviewing that same material does not fix the problem, it repeats it. They said the investigation was independent, but at the same time, They relied on the same foundation, the same reports, the same collected evidence, the same investigative chain. So we have to ask, how independent is an investigation when it is built on the very system being questioned? Now let's talk about what they did not say. They did not explain the discrepancies. They did not break down conflicting witness statements. They did not clarify inconsistencies at the scene. They did not address physical evidence concerns in detail. They gave a conclusion without giving a full, transparent roadmap. So now we go deeper, because if there was insufficient evidence, we have to ask why. Let's start with what can never be replaced. Kendrick Johnson's organs were destroyed. That means there can be no independent re-examination, no verification of internal injuries, no second opportunity to challenge the original findings at the highest level. In any death investigation, the body is the evidence, and in this case, a critical part of that evidence is gone forever. In any death investigation, the body is the evidence, and in this case, a critical part of that evidence is gone forever. Then we have the missing clothing. Clothing is not just personal property, it is evidence. It tells a story, it carries fibers, it carries patterns, it carries transfer, it helps reconstruct what happened. And when clothing goes missing, you lose the ability to fully reconstruct the event. Now let's talk about the crime scene. According to statements tied to Bill Watson, the scene was compromised, contaminated. Once a scene is compromised, evidence can be moved, evidence can be introduced, timelines can be distorted, and most importantly, you can no longer trust that scene as a true representation of what happened. Now we move to the witnesses. There were affidavits, recordings, emails, people came forward, but then statements were recanted, claims were challenged, accounts were not validated. So now we are left with testimony that exists but cannot be relied upon in court, and without reliable witnesses, a case begins to weaken. Then we look at the paperwork, because paperwork should tell one consistent story, but here we see discrepancies, conflicting timelines, contradictions across reports, and when documentation does not align, the case begins to fracture from within. Now let's talk about the surveillance footage, because this is critical. According to forensic analysis, the video showed signs of lossy compression, missing metadata, a format that was not consistent with native recording systems, testing that indicated post-production processing, frame inconsistencies, sequence anomalies, characteristics that suggest judgment-based editing, and according to the affidavit from Paul C. King, there were clips that appeared in two different locations with identical movements at different points in time. The sequence and arrangement did not appear natural, and based on experience and training, this was not consistent with mechanical malfunction. It suggested human involvement in the placement, in the arrangement, in the appearance of the footage. So now we bring it all together. To prosecute a case, you need reliable evidence, preserved integrity, consistent documentation, credible witnesses, authentic video. But what do we have here? Destroyed biological evidence, missing physical items, a compromised scene, unstable witness accounts, disputed video integrity, conflicting documentation. So, yes, they said insufficient evidence, but what this really shows is evidence that could not withstand courtroom scrutiny, family. This was not a case where nothing existed. This was a case where evidence was lost, evidence was questioned, evidence was inconsistent, and some evidence may have been altered. So when they say they could not prove it, we have to ask, was the truth unavailable, or was the evidence too compromised to reveal it? Because justice does not just depend on truth, it depends on what can be proven. And in this case, that foundation was already broken. And let's be very clear, if there was no evidence, there would have been no investigation at this level. If there was no evidence, there would have been no involvement from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And if there was truly nothing there, no federal search warrants would have ever been signed and executed, because judges do not authorize federal warrants based on rumors. They require probable cause. So the question is not whether there was evidence, the question is what happened to it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What really did they say? I mean, just think about it. Did they say that there was no evidence, or did they say it was insufficient evidence? Let's talk about it. What do you all think? Hey, Kiki ass cat. Hey, cat. Any questions on what we just listened to? Did you guys get a chance to read? Did you guys get a chance to read the letter, the DOJ letter that I put out yesterday? I mean, I think it was yesterday, right, nephew? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you guys get to read what I put out yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yep. I understand that, yes, it was a cop out. It was a cop out. But we do have to look at the fact that they did destroy everything. And I'm not going to say alleged, because come on. You got people lying about what happened to the organs. You got Dr. Gaffney Graff on the sworn testimony talking about she put it back in the chest, Kendra's chest. You got the Owens transport saying the organs were in the body when they sent it to the funeral home. You got the funeral home saying that they didn't have the organs and they didn't even get a pink slip because there was no personal property. Only thing that was with Kendrick body was the black headsets. The funeral home also said that the Kendrick's body bag was zipped open when it arrived. So you just got a bunch of companies and organizations pointing fingers at one another, right? So no organs, no clothes, a compromised crime scene, right? Per the coroner, a moved body per the coroner. These are facts. This is what the coroner stated. Compromised and contaminated. No video footage. And, I got 2 documents that I'm going to bring up this evening to where the Johnsons went as far as to get 2 professionals to look at the video footage that the school handed over to them. And both professionals, one a forensic professionals with credentials and experience so long, and they both said that the footage was tampered with by human beings. It was no system failures. It was tampered with by human beings. I actually tried to make a video about that today, but I wasn't able to get that far yet. But I'll get one out, of course. That's my little thing. I like putting, good presentations out there for you guys to look at in your spare time. But what do you guys think? I mean, you have witnesses' statements that were credible, but they were nullified because allegedly the witnesses were thrown in jail, threatened, intimidated, right? I believe Ryan Hall said that he was thrown in the hole. He was thrown in jail for criminal trespassing, thrown in the hole, no bond. Right. I have a source that told me that Mr. Chauncey Davis, no, Chauncey, I know his first name is Chauncey, and I am forgetting his last name right now, but I think that people have posted about him before. He was threatened. I heard that he went into the sheriff's office to talk to him, and the sheriff wouldn't let him leave until he changed his statement, basically. So you got all this stuff going on, people pulling back their statements, people scared to talk allegedly, and then you have people being paid off. And then you have them telling the city of the Valdosta and the whole world that the Johnsons are saying this because they're racist. No, Ashley, Paul, you are the one who brought up race. You're the one that's racist. You are the one that went on national TV who said you can call me anything. You can even call me a cracker, but you can't call me a liar. I have not seen the Johnsons not one time implement or display any type of racism. So, and we see that that was a lie, right? When we look at the video of the kids, the black kids in the hallway with the white kids appearing to plot, right? So they did all this stuff to make sure that the cover up will stay tight. What you think, nephew? I talk so much, guys.
My mind, know how where my mind at. Well,
I know, but you want to get that? Oh, go ahead.
you say what?
You can talk about it.
um,
We're gonna stop. We're gonna bookmark what I just asked, and nephew wants some talk about some things.
um, I seen somebody asked about the music, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, it's complicated when it comes to this music, whatever. I don't know if it's other people trying to do the music, but it has become a problem of some sort. So then that what would go that what happened with the music. But I'm talent me personally, I'm talented enough to create music um just about just injustice all together. And no, I say it don't have to be specifically about Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be he's gonna be included in it as far as what I'm talking about. And Auntie Leah can do the same thing. We still be able to do the music, but having it specifically about him, we can't do it anymore.
Right. So, and you guys, like I said, my day ones, y'all know that I've always did it. I always, told the story of the individual that I'm talking about, and I've always transformed their story into a songography. In fact, the description of my YouTube channel is the home and creator of the songography. So, yeah, and it's unfortunate that I can't, but I respect that. I do respect that. So, is that it? And I apologize to the people who did enjoy the songs from my heart. I'm sorry.
It's it'll still be some songs done. Me and Auntie Leah, we're gonna get together and come up with some stuff. And we still gonna be bringing entertainment to the channel. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Yep.
And try to stay positive about it.
Yeah. Amen. That's the only way to be. Right. It's the only way to be. We'll probably uh we'll start talking about some other things as well, but we won't never stop talking about Kendrick either. So it's KJ's army until justice is served. It is. Period. Ain't no doubt. We know that justice is coming. We know that it's on the way, and we are not going to stop exposing and stop researching or none of that. So it goes on. It goes on. So, but I wanted to also let you guys know that I did find there's another clip of the video footage that I want to for you guys to see. It's a different angle, and it's the same young lady that's walking into the gym just from a different angle. I didn't clip a lot of it because it's just so long. I mean, it's like 2.5 hours. But would you guys like to look at it? Put a one in the chat if you want to go ahead and look at the clip from a different angle. Put a two in the chat if you want to look at the crime scene photos. You guys get to pick tonight because I'm getting my hair done. Mhm. I'm getting a retwist. So the next time we come live or Auntie comes live, my hair is, I'm not going to have a scarf on, dear. I'm going to let y'all see it. See it. Let's go ahead and just cue up the, oops.
She try to give us a quick glimpse.
I turned on the camera.
Hey, did anybody catch it? Oh yeah, we go. Oh yeah, we definitely go. We gonna rewatch this live and pause it right there.
Oh, that was not on purpose. Trust me, I was not trying to let nobody see all none of that. None of that. But let me find the video, guys. Let's take a look. Video file. Let me walk myself through it because Auntie. All right, child. What you name it? Um, Jim. footage. I knew I was gonna do that because I'm always messing up something. All right, guys. So, and it's what I don't like about this one. It just starts playing. Okay, I want to rewind it, but all right, let's start over. See, that's the same lady with the black in the purse. She's walking from a different angle. And then she just disappears. Did she disappear again? I need to back that up. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That is not even. Um. mm, where did it go? Gym video. I apologize, guys. I'm looking for the right video, and I don't see it. Gym video. Oh my God. Did I even move it over? I'm being thrown off tonight. Just bear with me. I know that we just had it. Literally just, okay, if you click on video, maybe you can find it. In the gym. In the gym. Lord have mercy. Okay, we don't need you singing.
Who's singing?
You.
That way.
Kendrick Johnson gym video. Kendrick Johnson. This is crazy. Gym video.
I'm trying to entertain with some singing.
Here we are. All right, let's try this one. She just disappeared, right? It's like real fast. She's right there. And then she just disappears. And then you see this people playing in the gym. And really, this lady right here that's getting ready to walk down this hall, down this wall, kind of, she seems like acting funny. So pay attention to her as well. She's gonna kind of like stop, turn back, look, and then go back the other way. You see? Just weird. Just pay attention to her as well. She's gonna go walk over there, and then I kind of lost track of her as well. Could she be one of the other sisters? But the one in the black she's sitting on the bleachers right now, in front of, it looks like 2 rolled up burgundy mats. And then she disappeared.
Auntie, check your messenger.
Well, no, I see her still walking. Okay. I can't really see because I don't have my glasses on, but I'll try. So what happened to that other young lady that walked towards us and then turned back around and walked back over there? But now I lost track of her because I can't see. I had to take my glasses off for a minute. Did she end up going somewhere? She went back and sat down on the bleachers. Okay. You know, guys, I still have not been able to find them girls climb up on the bleachers and on top of the mats yet. But this camera angle is kind of really clear. But the one by the mat is not on that day. I believe, Key Lene, I believe that this is the morning of the body discovery. However, there are no timestamps on the video footage that we have. So I can't say for a fact on even which day it is. I can't even promise that it's January 10th or 11th, honestly, because I don't have no timestamps. Absolutely. The finding of Kendrick Johnson's body was definitely staged, allegedly. That is what I believe. That is what I've always believed. Relentless, not the videos that I have. I have no timestamps. None whatsoever. Absolutely. So now I have to like go through a lot of different video just to find stuff. Like I haven't even been able to find him walking in the halls yet. And I know that some of you want to see, him walking through the halls, and you also want to see some of the other children to see if we have videos of them walking through the halls as well. And I'm doing my best. It's just a lot of them. Correct, Ro Jackson. Yes. Student says that they immediately knew that KJ was deceased when they pulled the mat down because they smelled decomposition. So I didn't see, in this part of the footage, anything but what I mentioned, how that we saw the girl in the black. Well, in this video, we can actually see that the color of her hair to me was brown or brunette. Did you guys see that? What color? I can back it up. But this was the only thing that was in this clip. I wanted you to see the two women. The one that we saw walking across the gym in the black, and then the other one that was acting a little too as well. Like she walked towards us and then she turned back around suddenly and went back to go sit down on a bench. Now, I'm not saying that is anything. You know what I mean? But we scrutinize everything because they didn't do anything, if that makes sense. So I do want to just go back real quick. I want to see the color of her hair. She's over there, but it's like a dirty blonde. I feel like I got a different video that shows a little bit more. Hold on. Of her walking. Let me see if I can pull it up. You guys see that? The color of her hair, we couldn't see that in the first video, but it's like a brownish. No, they don't. I agree with you, Erica Williams. They do not belong. She looks like she's nervously walking across the gym floor. Doesn't even look like that she's supposed to be in the gym, and definitely wouldn't climb on top of dirty mats. So yeah, dirty blonde. Yep. So now we just have to choose. You know, there's Lena Taylor, Lori Taylor, or Cameron Farmer. Who has the dirty blonde hair? We can go through the yearbook. I gotta find the yearbook.
Mhm.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can bring it up. Classmates.com.
Jasmine, all no, that ain't when they found them. Well,
We don't really know. I mean, we don't know if that's
ain't no time stamp on nothing.
right. We don't know. It's supposed to be. We're supposed to have footage for January 10th and January 11th, but none of the footage that was given has any timestamps on it. None. So I can be looking at footage for days, trying to find any
Anything.
type of clues. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm looking for the yearbook. So let me go ahead and just let y'all keep watching this while I'm looking. Hold on a second.
Lola, we believe that too. We believe that that was all set up too.
Yep, absolutely. I know I have a photo.
What happened to the timestamp? They got rid of the timestamp. They
100.
they deleted that. They covered it up or something. They took it off.
Yep, they sure did. Just crazy work. Okay, so now we have a color of hair. I got the yearbook up. So let me find. I pulled up Lena Taylor, and this is Lena Taylor right here. What do you guys think? I think her hair is a little lighter than the young lady that was walking across the gym, but I'm not 100% sure. That's what the army's for. So that's Lena. Let me see. Drop one in the comments if you think that it may be Lena Taylor. Drop twos in the comments if you don't think it is. Ones in the comments for a yay. I'll back it up a little bit. You don't even see it, do you? Lord have mercy. Let me. How do I get this video down? Um, Go away, video file. Let me see.
Keisha, they went through. They did go through great lengths, boy. Like it was sloppy, but
Very,
they did a lot. They did a lot to try to cover it up.
a whole lot. Let me try to get it up here again. Can you guys see the yearbook? No, you see this video. How do you get this video down? Remove from stage. Okay. So, share screen. All right. Add to stage. All right. So, this is Lena Taylor. That's Lena Taylor, guys. What do you think? Hair color. And this is the same year as well, by the way. This definitely is the same year. Nope, no, it's not. This is 2015. Okay, hold on a second. Why I'm in the 2015 book? I know Lori Taylor's in this book. I don't want 2015. 2010s. Here we are. Search this book. Lori Taylor. Here we are. And so Lori Taylor's down here, but I want to see
Photo.
her actual photo. I have an actual photo of Lori Taylor. Let me just bring it up. I couldn't find Lena Taylor though. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull up her photo yearbook. And where are you, young lady? She has blonde hair. Lori Taylor has blonde hair. This is Lori Taylor. And that is the same year. I don't think it, unless she dyed her hair that year, I don't think it's her. What do you guys think? Because the young lady that was walking across the gym had like a dirty blonde, brownish dirty blonde. Kind of more like the other girl that we looked at. And I'm not sure if it's Cameron Form. Let me see if I can find Cameron Former. Okay. Okay, so I don't have a headshot of Cameron Former. My goodness. Thank you. So I have no idea who she is. Hold on a second. So she must be somewhere up here. Cameron Former. So I don't have a clue who she is. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think that I don't know if the line starts back here or what. She's 1, 2 from the right, I think. So her, or her. If this is in order, I'm not even 100% sure that it's in order, but I know I see her name here. They don't have a headshot. Let me see if I can go to the sophomores. Search this yearbook. It's so weird that their names are not in here in alphabetical order. And that's a lot. I don't have the Bell's names in here either. It's just so weird. So I can't find her that way. I guess I got to try to find like sophomore. I think maybe she was a sophomore that year. This is kind of hard. I don't like online. This is sad to see. That year they lost three students. We have Kendrick, class of 2015. They lost Jacob McCook, class of 2013. And they also lost Jacob Williams, class of 2013. So that was a rough year. Let me see if I can try to find this person, tag them, let them know. Not applicable. Shoot. I don't want to. Okay. Again, guys, when we first started looking at this yearbook, I found it very odd that all the shoes were in black and white photos, so we can't identify colors of shoes. I think it's very suspect. This is, what grade is this? Smith, Blake Williams. I can't even tell what class this is. These are seniors. These are seniors because I recognize him. He was in the video. Tony Fuller. Her name sounds familiar, Brianna Johnson, but I'm not sure why. But these are seniors. And I know that Lori, it was either Lori, I think it was Lori Taylor. She was a senior. It's just very hard. This is not helping. Let me see if I can find Lena. "2013. She's in here. Let me try to blow it up. It's as big as I can get it. I'm looking for Lena. That's Lori Taylor right there, but she has the light hair. That's her right here again. I'm looking for Lena Taylor. So she's somewhere here. Holly Tubbs. I don't know which one she is though, honestly. Why come I can't find the headshot? I don't know, but I will find the headshot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this trying to find her. I'll come more prepared next time. But we do know what the color of this young lady's hair is. It's like the people in the comments says it's a dirty blonde. So what questions do we have? What questions do we have? Let me see. What happened to the timestamps? Don't know. They released what they want to and got away with it. It looks like it for sure. Yep. Wow, this is diabolical. They went through great lengths. They most certainly did. And she has a coat on or something. Yes. I agree with you, Gabriella. Very. Looks like an auburn brown. It did as to me as well. I was thinking like brunette, but auburn brown sounds about right. It is just insane how they were able to get everyone to go along with the plan in less than 24 hours. These are kids. I would have been so scared the minute they tried to add me into the mix for the cover up. I would have told my mom so fast, like, what hold do these people have over these kids or parents? That's a good question. That's a good question. Fear? I don't know. I'm sorry. I fixed it, didn't I? I'm so sorry. How do you send videos without any timestamp? That's a good question. I remember CNN News saying the same thing, that they didn't have timestamps on the videos. Diabolical. Let me remove her from the stage. I remember her saying the same, them saying the same exact thing. Uncover the truth, absolutely. Video girl hair looks darker. I agree. Right, I agree, Karima. I agree, Alexis. 100, Lee Hop. Could have been died for sure. I think Lori is watching. I'll inbox you later afterwards. Okay, if she is, oh well, she can hit. I can drop the link.
No, we don't mind dropping it.
Yes, please come up. It's not like we're about to accuse you or nothing. That's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, Keisha MC, for sure. Were the other losses something similar? Wow. I don't know. I think I had a source tell me that one of them, the football player, and I think that was Jacob Williamson. I think he died from falling off the back of a pickup truck. I'm not sure about the other one. Very, very, very suspicious. First of all, you made it about shoes. Okay, you were trying to be funny. And two, you made the shoes black and white, so we couldn't identify any of them, knowing that we were probably looking for specific shoes. I'm so sorry. Relentless. All right, Rita. See you later. Let me see. Any other questions? Drop your questions. They absolutely know what they did, Sharika. Yes, I do believe that the day before in the lunchroom, his Kendrick's really good friend and cousin got into a fight. He got suspended. Ironically, he got suspended. It was all a setup, allegedly. All a setup. They got his cousin out of the way because they know that they was not gonna be able to do anything with both of them because Kendrick was a beast by himself and his cousin was a beast. You know what I'm saying? And to have two of them, there was nothing they were gonna be able to do. So my thought process is that they set up the fight in the lunchroom. I don't really know a lot about it, just to get him suspended so they can corner Kendrick by himself. That is my opinion. Yes, yes. We saw what do you mean? We saw the people that entered the gym before Kendrick, right before Kendrick on the video. Are you saying it's a different picture? Oh, I believe you. A lot of them are. A lot of them. Everybody that played a part in this are liars and crooked. For sure. I agree with you 100%, Zach. Allegedly. Sharika, they're protecting their kids, but kill KJ. Don't make sense. Absolutely none. And what's bad is that they think that they're going to get away with it, but they're not going to get away with it. We know that. Have they ever reviewed footage before the days to see what video cameras were functioning? Listen, them people were not trying to give out the footage that they gave out. They gave the Johnsons so much headache, did not want to release the footage to them, told them no multiple times until they had to actually, I believe, now don't quote me, I'm going off memory. I believe the Johnsons had to sue the school to get the footage released to them. And then when they got the footage, they couldn't even make out anything. They sent it to two professionals, and I have that paperwork as well. They sent it to two professionals, and the professionals both agreed that the footage was tampered with. I'll bring up that documentation. Hold on. I'm not going to read all of it, but just want you to see it for yourself, basically. Like this guy right here, United States Forensics. I mean, he has decades of experience, man. Decades of experience. He said that it's clearly tampered with. Clearly tampered with. That's one person, and I will make a video about it, and I will post the paperwork as well, so you can have it for your, see it for yourselves and be able to read it and study it. I like for you guys to be able to do that yourself. So yeah, this is one company, Professional United States Forensics, Video Forensics, professional with a resume as long as I can't even explain it. He said it was not the original footage. It was nothing. It was not something that you would normally turn over, and it does not appear that the discrepancies are due to any system failure. It was done. It was done by humans. It was interrupted by humans, and that's what he said. And I'll bring. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't read this. Don't read that message on Zach Cooks said.
Ryan Bell doesn't exist. Okay, so Ryan Bell doesn't exist. Ryan Bell is a troll. Ryan Bell is a mixture of Ryan Hall's name, I believe. That's my opinion, though. Ryan Hall and the Bells last name.
Mm-hmm.
They came up with Ryan Bell. I don't believe that he's a real person, honestly.
Trolling?
Yeah, I really do. But again, that's my opinion. Somebody might think different. Somebody might know differently as well. All right, I'm gonna bring up the next person that said also that it was, let me see, altered. His name is Paul C. King. They hired him. He gave an affidavit to the court. He said as well, he's been doing it as well for 30 years, and he lists his accolades and credentials on all the things that he's ever worked on in his lifetime. He also said that the footage was not the original footage and it appeared to be tampered with. And they broke it down. And like I said, I will post that for you guys so you guys can have that information and you can read it slowly. This case really interests me. It's so diabolical, and the way that they planned this, they had to plan this within a month, probably after Rick Bell invited Kendrick Johnson over to their house to fight, and KJ rejected his offer, and that's when they planned this murder for him. I bet that's what happened, allegedly. Yes, I mean it's possible. We have all heard the story about the so-called dad, FBI agent, allegedly inviting KJ over for a rematch because KJ whooped him the year before. And KJ was smart not to go because the first minute he stepped on the property, they would have had the right to stand their ground and do whatever they wanted to right then. He was trying to set him up, allegedly. So, yes, I agree with that. Roe Jackson Clark. Yes, the coach pulled the mats down to try and save the person stuck in the mats. Okay. I don't understand how they can say they are not seeing the evidence. I don't even know how to explain it. They see it. They're lying. They see it. Allegedly, they're lying. They see everything that we see in some. It is a bald-faced lie. And they know they see it. Any other questions? Because like I said, I'm not going to stay on here a long time because I'm getting my hair twisted. And I want to scream. But we can take a look at a little bit of the more of the crime scene photos if you want. But let me pull up 1 second. And I apologize. I didn't have a lot prepared tonight. I'm off my game a little bit tonight. And I do apologize for that. But we will be back on our game soon. All right, so let me find these photos and get to a good spot so we can talk about that. No, don't want that. What the heck? Why am I here? This is okay. Here we are. I'm gonna scroll down. I think we were like in the hundreds, wasn't we, guys? It was like I think maybe it was a lot of photos of the windows. I'm not trying to take you back to the same photos. I think we've seen these. Let's scroll down to like 225. I hate to take you guys right back to all of that. Okay, I think this would be a good place. Let me share the screen for the photos.
Valerie.
What Mallory? I done missed the whole damn live.
I ain't seen you. I ain't seen you in a little minute.
Tell what you been doing. All right. So this is another entryway into the gym. I know some people were asking about the double doors. I think somebody posted a video of the crime scene and had a lot of questions. And this is another place that there's double doors here, trash cans out there, soda machines. I didn't really see anything suspicious about that area, hell, but the whole thing is suspicious if you ask me. So leave no stone unturned. All right. It's another photo of the outside of the building. They love this side of the building. I always, there's a shoe up here. That's weird. A wrestling shoe, actually, you just can't see it as close as I was able to see it when I first looked at it. But that's actually a wrestling shoe right there, thrown on top of the building and being held up there by a bottle of water. I guess they tied it around water. Come on, guys, drop your questions. Drop your questions. You see any questions, Jay?
Mm, mm-mm. Oh,
Let me know if you want me to blow up anything. I actually, there go the shoe. You can see it a little bit better.
Kiana say, she have a question. What's this talk about a mistress? How did we get here? I need to know.
That is not my information. So
Yeah,
I will
I,
not be able to answer that question. I think that somebody else um is talking about a mistress, but that's not me. So I don't have anything to say about it because I don't know anything about it.
um,
It's another part of the school.
what about the investigator handling evidence in KJ case work for the crime lab and the funeral home? That's crazy.
You talking about
The black dude. Oh,
you know, I mean, I don't doubt it. Not at all. You know, the guy that transported KJ's body, you know, he was an ex police officer. So um, they're all in cahoots. You talking about Mr. Thornton, right?
yeah.
Hmm. I don't doubt it. All of it's suspicious. How else would they know that they need to get rid of the pink slip so there's nothing for the funeral home to sign? There's no or tell Owens Transport to put NC, which means no charge, in place of where the time of arrival and departure is supposed to be. They put NC. So there's no paper trail of nothing. We really don't know when KJ left. We
Somebody
don't.
want to somebody want to see the autopsy photos again.
Oh yeah, I can't bring up the autopsy photos. Those are too explicit. I can't do that on this channel. I mean, I show one every once in a while, but to go through the autopsy photos on YouTube, they won't allow that. I post those on Facebook because Facebook will allow it. YouTube will not.
Theo said he sent you those pictures.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Oh, you okay? Um, okay. But that picture with the guy with the cap on, Theo, that's not before KJ. That looks like that's when I think that is actually I have a video of that when Brandon Bell and Clay Griffiths allegedly was walking in and out. I'm not sure. See. I don't see. Okay, I know what this is. I think the guy in the green shirt comes in after this guy in the cap. So yes, this is in the hallway right before KJ comes down the ramp. But how could that be? Where's the other people? That don't make sense to me because where's the other kids that were in the hallway? They bleared everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
I just we can't trust the videos like 100%, and you can't always trust photos either. I don't know where this come from. I'm not saying that it's not real. I just don't want to comment on it because I don't know what it is yet. Does that make sense? I don't like to comment on stuff that I don't really know what it is yet.
Who called in about the cardiac arrest on 11013?
Y'all know I don't know who called in. I said I think the other day was on live that I requested the CAD reports and they said no, so I had to fight it. But yeah, the photo with the guy, that's something that Erica posted. You might want to ask her who that is. I can show it to you guys if you want to see it. But if you're a follower of her, You should be able to see it. I don't know if I'm able to show it. Hold on, let me try.
Mallory, that's probably what they're talking about. They talking about the damn girl KJ was messing with. I don't know what they were. I don't know what in the world they get their mistress from. They in high school,
I'm not 100% sure.
but that sounds like that's what they talking about.
Yes, Phaedra. Yes, I've spoken to students. I have, and some of them have good information. I mean, a lot of stuff, you know, comes from them, but I try to screen it first because somebody can tell you anything just to throw you off. You never know who's a friend or foe. I've learned that the hard way. Mallory, what you questioning, child? What you questioning, child? Auntie, I sent the photos. Okay, but I can't speak on those photos because I don't know those photos. I'm not sure. And these two people, they look transparent a little bit. Like, I don't know. Erica posted it so she would be able to tell you more about that other than me. Okay.
That's that. I don't know. I don't know if that's reaching or not. Peacefully. I don't know if that's reaching or not though, man. I don't know.
It's weird how the yearbook theme is talk, a walk in our shoes. Knowing shoes was in question dealing with the murder. Yes, it is. Jay, that's the
I
truth.
I know that much, but I'm saying the thing for the like, basically saying that the theme is like subliminal towards that. I
I,
don't know. I don't know if it's that deep into that like that. What you think?
I think that I kind of think it is.
You think they did? You think they did that theme on purpose?
Yes, and then grayed them out. You know what I'm saying? Made them black and white to try to be. Nothing else on that website has those photos in black and white. Only shoes.
Hmm. It's something to think about.
Something to think about. Yeah. Carla wants to know. Kara, sorry about that. Wants to know what authority called Rick Bell, FBI, to the school himself.
So
Himself.
he already knew.
Yeah.
He didn't have to get called like by authority. He already knew.
Exactly. Rick Bell is a FBI agent. He is not GBI. He was not GBI. He was FBI. So he had no business there.
Do you think is a lawyer brave enough to take this case on?
I believe that God will raise up a lawyer to take it on. I really do, guys. I mean, that's all I got. That's all we have right now is like to have the faith. I mean, the evidence is there. They're trying not to let it speak. They're trying to dismiss cases via technicalities. And that's all they've been doing for the last 13 years.
Thinking outside the box. You right. You right. Peacefully. I had to really think about it.
I kind of think, I mean, me and you think alike peacefully. Not lying. I'm borderline conspiracies that I let people tell it, but I'm really not. I just know that this world is not what it seems. It's not what it seems at all.
I was thinking that too. How did you know if they so innocent?
Right. They not. We already know they not innocent. We already know. He absolutely needs to be charged. And per the DOJ, that was the reason they was being looked at so hard. Tampering, witness tampering, and evidence tampering.
And
Hello.
that, that's one of the things that I said that they have people dead to the wrong on as far as the tampering goes. That's proven fact. I mean it's proof of that.
Right. But right. So, but they know that. And they know that, you know. But just think about it. Rick Bell was an FBI agent. What would have happened if they would have locked Rick Bell up and charged him and convicted him of this crime? Every case he touched, and the FBI would have became scrutinized.
It had been a domino effect.
Right. You would have inmates, whoever got convicted under him, they would have been getting new new trials and everything because everything he touched would have became contaminated. And see, that's what they was trying to save. They didn't care. So allegedly, they allowed Rick Bell to retire in lieu of prosecuting. Allegedly. But we're not stupid. We know that's exactly why they allowed this to go on because they wanted to protect their federal cases. Allegedly. I agree with you, Campbell Starr. He had absolutely no business at the crime scene. At the crime scene. Correct, Latonya. Did I say GBI? I meant FBI.
Yeah, FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
And then I got an article today about the head of the GBI getting removed because he allegedly tipped off some other lady about a raid. This,
Everything there in conniving and cricket, boy.
yep. You know what? If they did, they acted like they did. Does that make sense? They
Mm-hmm.
didn't really do it, Baron. They didn't really do it. That just like some of us don't believe they really did an autopsy. The way they butchered KJ, we don't know because there's no times on the paperwork. There's barely a paperwork that has anything to do with his transport at all. No,
Why do you think the others are scared to take this case because the evidence is there, can tell there's foul play? Why won't someone take this case? Because it's deeper than what people think. Any lawyer can't take on this case.
right,
I'm just be honest with you. It takes someone that's high up there too,
right,
and they have their own connects. And when it comes to this law thing, y'all gotta always remember this right here. A lot of stuff, transactions, it be favor for a favor
right,
or money involved. It just don't be, oh, I can get in the case and I can solve it, I got all the evidence, I can beat it. Because even with the evidence being presented, when you got people that's, what I'm saying, that's above you and more powerful, and what I'm saying, trying to tackle several different things at one time, it gets difficult.
yep,
So it got to be somebody that's up there with them to be like, you know what, look, this is wrong. Um, we got to get justice, bro. It's too much out here for us to keep ignoring this. We got to go ahead and do this right here, man. It's only just right. It takes somebody like that and be like, I don't give a dang what it is, who say what. We finna get justice for Kendrick Johnson.
right. It's gonna take somebody that's not scared to lose their career because a lot of them are scared of that. Not scared to really even possibly be unalived. Honestly, I mean, it's just crazy. But like I said, I do believe it's past belief. I know for a fact that one day that justice is coming for this child and for the
The
Johnsons.
only question is when.
Right, 100%. I mean, we're looking at places. I mean, they could have hid KJ's body here. We don't know where. You know, they. We don't know what happened because we don't have the footage. But I low key believe that somebody got this footage, the raw footage. I do, and we just need a whistleblower to come on bring that footage. But I do know that one of the basketball players that I spoke with a couple of months ago said that they had practice in the gym. It's around 5 o'clock that evening, and that those mats wasn't there. Those yellow mats, those mats were not there. We had another gentleman on the live the other day that said the same thing in the comments. Those mats were not there. Those yellow mats that evening. They put those mats there. and they said KJ was not in a mat. They would have known because they used all of the baskets, to practice for basketball, and the ball goes over there, and they would have known he was in the mat. He wasn't in the mat. They said we
Big
know that.
Eater, Big Eater, they all covering for each other.
100.
Nikki, they should have tracked all the phone records, text messages, and locations. But the thing with that, you still have to realize who they dad was. The feds know how to reset all that stuff, man.
Right,
And it's crazy because I don't even think they did the search to the phones and stuff till months later.
right,
It wasn't even it. I don't know, man. It wasn't even soon after. I mean, they had plenty of time to get rid of everything, bro.
right. I believe that they even remodeled the gym before they actually start really being
Trying
forced to
to
investigate.
investigating. I believe that too.
It took them months to send the blood from the bloody napkin in the wall to the GBI to get tested. It was like in April when they sent it. They did not want to send it. They was not trying to test it. Heck, per the FBI report, they didn't even want an autopsy. Bill Watson put his foot down for KJ to have an autopsy. They were trying to tell Bill Watson, no, it was a tragic accident. He doesn't need an autopsy. So they was already trying to cover this up, allegedly. And Bill Watson said he's not going to sign KJ's death certificate until he has an autopsy. He was a 17-year-old kid. Now, that's in the FBI reports. And then that's when Valdosta City Police stuck their nose in it. It was all planned, allegedly. Bill Watson wanted to send KJ's body to the local funeral home to be, stored and refrigerated. And Valdosta said, hey, wait a minute. You can take it to our lab. Well, it was all set because, if they went to the funeral home, their funeral home was not a part of it. The plan, right? Allegedly. So the Valdosta had to step up and offer somewhere else to where they can store KJ's body. And guess what they did? They stored him and didn't refrigerate him. Because ain't no way a body is going to enter into advanced decomposition. Is that how you say it? Decomposition? I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. In 3 days. In 3 days to where he's unrecognizable. For the funeral home. His lungs were below weight. And when you die of asphyxia, your lungs are heavier and wet, right? Well, his lungs were below. What does that tell you? They allegedly, ain't a medical doctor or forensic specialist, but common sense says that they sped it up. When Mr. Johnson went to view KJ's body, he said hot air came out of the drawer when they opened the drawer. He said that. He wasn't lying. The autopsy can be called by the coroner. It can be in a death situation like that, Shell. The autopsy can be called by the coroner, and it was called by Bill Watson. Yep, he was trying to determine the cause of death. He wasn't convinced it was an accident. He was right. It wasn't. He said the scene was compromised. Yep, sped up decomposition. I said it right the first time. Okay. So, hey, Shell. Severe decomposition, as bad as he was, the decomposed, then they did not put the correct timeline on when he actually was dead because of his body to decompose that fast. He wasn't stored correctly. Number one, and he had to have been dead a lot longer than what they are saying. Correct. Hey, Yvonne. Good to see you, fam. That's 100% correct. So, and then I'm looking at the autopsy photos. His organs look fine. Now on the right side of his brain looks you know, swollen, but his organs were not. They were not badly decomposed. I mean, they she took samples. You can't take samples from badly decomposed and do testing on badly decomposed organs. And then she lied and said she put them back in the chest, allegedly, per Rodney Bryant. And then Rodney Bryant's months later, he here we go with the statements being taken back, recanted. Oh, he made a mistake. Uh she did put it back in the body. Okay. I'm tired of people saying one thing, the truth, the first time, and coming back and telling a lie, allegedly, and getting away with it with no consequences. Yes, ma'am. Clothes and everything. Yes, they did. Really bad situation. Really bad situation. Any more questions? Cause I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. Well, we'll be back soon. I just got to do some more digging. Unless you got something to say, nephew. You got something to say?
I'm I'm thinking I'm just I don't know. I got I probably have to get my mind back right and talk about other things.
Well, there's other things we could talk about as well.
Nah, it's specific things.
Right.
The reason why she destroyed their organs is because the organs would have told the truth. Yep, that's correct.
Yes. They'd have told the truth about how he died, and it would have told the truth about when he died.
Here's my question: why did Gaffney Crow?
Somebody said what?
Why did Gaffney Crab autopsy his back?
Why didn't it do what? Where's that
Why?
at?
Why did Gaffney Crab autopsy his back?
Oh, why did she basically butcher his back like that? Oh,
Mm.
to destroy bruises,
That's crazy.
evidence, to cut him up to destroy any type of bruises and things of that nature. Allegedly, I have to say allegedly.
I don't even, was that even was that even confirmed about I keep hearing that rumor
About what? Him running through the gym?
about KJ Oregon was got put in the other person that was there.
It's a possibility. I mean, he was okay. Just think about it. It's two bodies. Okay, it was KJ and it was another body. But I mean, it's a possibility. But then why do that when you can just put him
It's
in
just,
the incinerator?
yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, you can bury the organs with a different body, but the person that was working on the other body would have seen that there was two bags of organs, if that makes sense, and two bags of clothing. I don't. That's kind of maybe kind of far fetched, but not impossible. And the reason is, you guys seen how big the bag of organs, that the bag is that KJ's organs were in. Well, the other gentleman had the same. I don't know if both of those bags would be able to fit in his chest cavity because that's where they put the organs at, in the chest cavity. I'm not sure. Wake up, Jay. You falling asleep on the panel. And
Nah,
shout out.
I'll go. I mean, I'm thinking about some stuff.
Thank you so much, Barbara J. I appreciate you. Always blessing the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What else we got before we wrap it up? Because, like I said, I'm getting my hair done and I don't want to keep you guys too long. I wasn't on my A game today. I was thrown off a little bit because I wasn't able to run my program the way I normally run it. So I'm off a little bit, and I do want to apologize for that. Um, but hopefully y'all get better, at this. But any last minute questions?
I don't think that would be Mark Quinn. How's that? How's that in Trayvon? Wasn't Trayvon from Florida?
Uh, where is the question?
Is it true that the same people that picked up Trayvon Martin's body picked up Kendrick Johnson's body?
No, that's not true. Trayvon, well, Florida and Georgia, but I think that orange tramp. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look it up. Hold on.
Sparkle, we gonna fight.
The orange transport.
You supposed to been on here.
Trayvon.
I doubt that Trayvon was from Florida.
But you know that Georgia, and it depends on what
Hard.
they're close. I mean, no. Let's see. It was not the funeral home. Let's see. The funeral home got him. So licensed funeral home chosen by the family is who went Trayvon Martin. So no, no,
We forgive you, Sparkle. We forgive you.
I don't. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anybody else? Yes, justice for KJ. Always KJ's family. No, you're not being forgiven, Sparkle. No. No, I'm just playing. All right, so guys, we will. Well, I'm gonna say I will be back soon. I don't want to give an exact date, but I will be back. Y'all know Auntie does return. Anything you want to say before we log off, Jay?
I might go live on my YouTube. I don't know if
I'm gonna be on your panel talking crazy, just like you
I,
be on my panel.
I might. I don't know yet. I got some things to talk about, but my mind haven't got it all registered and locked up for me to talk about it
I
right now.
understand. Definitely understand. Definitely thrown off today. But Tanya, you know what? They didn't collect none of that candy paper. They made it, and don't quote me wrong. I haven't looked at the narrative report in about a month because I've been studying other things. I'll go back and look at the evidence sheet to see if the Skittles packet is on there. Why was he running through the gym? We don't know. We don't know. None of that's in the report. He could have been running because he may have been late to class. He could have been running. I just don't know. Jay, somebody drop Jay's YouTube channel in the chat for me. I don't forgot where it was. Where's your YouTube, nephew?
Uh, yeah, it's my rap man. Let me see. Hold on. It's young man. It's
Young.
gonna it's gonna have the same little logo right there that's on there. It's gonna be on the profile picture on the YouTube.
I like to drop the link so they can just click on it.
Gotta go to my view channel.
I got it. Hold on. Right here. Yep. I got it, y'all. Just give me a moment. I'll drop it in the chat. We'll be back. Oh, well, I'm gonna say I'll definitely be back. Cause my people know they not gonna let me be off YouTube for a while. Not
Mhm.
too long anyway. Um so there's the link to Jay's channel. I just dropped it in the chat. So everybody join Jay's channel. I appreciate everybody that took time out to join us tonight. It's 9:38 p.m. and we all gotta get ready. I know I do gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So did he have shoes stored in the mats? Did he have on the shoe under his head? He walked into the to the gym with white, gray, and orange Nikes. His cousin did confirm that they stored the black and white Adidas by the mats, not inside the mats. And if perhaps they became up under the mats, he said that they tipped the mat over and retrieved them. No one has ever said that they have gotten on top of the mats and reached down in the mat to get their shoes. Last question. Have anyone heard anything about an update on the death, KJ? Have they changed it from accident? They have not changed it from accident yet. No. They have not. Even though the DOJ did change it. The DOJ said undetermined. They could not determine how he got into the mat. They didn't agree with that. I did. I posted it. Did you not see it, Sparkle? Here, I'll drop it again. Here you go. You see it, Sparkle? There's a link right there.
Yeah, y'all subscribe to my page. For the people that don't know me, my page is really based on my music, but I'm gonna start talking about a few things on it too.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see you soon. I love y'all as always. It's KJ's Army. Justice for KJ. The work still continues. Have a good evening. And I'll show my face next time. Hopefully I know my hair gonna be cute. I might think I'm cute next time, y'all. Bye, fam. Peace and love.
Love y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come back again. Yeah. Now we are going. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Thanks for kicking in.